In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a compound clip in DaVinci Resolve 20, step by step, so you can group multiple clips, audio files, or effects into a single container and make your timeline much easier to manage. Compound clips are one of the best ways to simplify complex edits, apply changes to multiple elements at once, and keep your project organized as it grows. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more DaVinci Resolve tips and editing tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open your DaVinci Resolve timeline and locate the clips you want to group together. This can be video clips, audio clips, or even effects that you want to manage as one unit. If the items are next to each other, you can click and drag a selection box over them to highlight them all at once. If the clips are separate, hold Control on your keyboard and click each individual clip one by one until they are all selected. Once selected, the clips will be highlighted in red, which tells you they are ready for the next step. Now, right-click on any one of the selected clips to open the context menu. In that menu, look for the option that says New Compound Clip. This is the command that tells DaVinci Resolve to combine all of those selected items into a single container. Go ahead and click New Compound Clip. A pop-up window will appear asking you to name the compound clip. This is where you should type a clear, descriptive name that will help you recognize it later inside your media pool. For example, you might name it something like Intro Sequence, Interview Section, or Audio Cleanup Crop. Using a good name now will save you time later when your project starts getting bigger. After naming it, click Create. DaVinci Resolve will instantly collapse all of the selected clips into one solid colored compound clip on your timeline. At this point, everything you selected is now treated like a single object, which makes moving, trimming, and organizing your timeline much easier. Now let's talk about why compound clips are so useful. One of the biggest advantages is that you can make global changes without having to edit every single clip separately. For example, if you want to move a group of clips together, apply an effect to the entire section, or keep a sequence organized, a compound clip makes that process much faster and cleaner. But what if you need to make a change inside the compound clip later on? That's where compound clip management comes in. If you want to edit something inside the group, right-click the compound clip on your timeline and choose Open in Timeline. This opens a separate timeline tab that contains the original clips that were grouped together. From there, you can adjust a cut, change a volume level, move clips around, or make any other detailed edits. The best part is that any changes you make inside that compound timeline will automatically update in your main timeline, so you get the convenience of grouping without losing the ability to fine-tune the contents later. If you ever decide you don't want the compound clip anymore, you can also break it apart. To do that, right-click the compound clip and select Decompose in place. This unpacks the compound clip and restores the original clips directly onto your main timeline, exactly where they are positioned now. This is especially helpful if you want to go back to editing each element separately after using the compound clip for organization. Another important thing to know is that every compound clip you create is automatically stored in your media pool. That means the compound clip is not just sitting on the timeline as a one-time edit. It becomes a reusable container that you can drag into other timelines in the same project whenever you need it. This is great if you want to reuse the same intro, repeated sequence, or grouped section across multiple edits without rebuilding it from scratch. So, to recap, the process is simple. Select the clips, right-click, choose New Compound Clip, name it, and click Create. From there, you can open it in the timeline to make changes, decompose it in place if you want to restore the original clips, and reuse it from the media pool whenever needed. If you found this guide helpful, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more easy DaVinci Resolve tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.